Good afternoon, Miss. I'm Rizqi Azhari from your tutorial section 1. And today I'm going to present my answers related to mini case study, which is the Porsche change tech. But before we proceed to the questions, I'm going to explain what is Porsche. Yeah. So what is Porsche? Porsche is an automobile manufacturer which is assembled in Germany, and it focuses on high reliability and high performance car. And for your information, Porsche is publicly traded family-controlled company. It means it is different from most of the firms in the world, most of the firms in the world are the publicly shareholders company, whereas Porsche is family-controlled company. Later on, I will explain the differentiation and how it can be different from controlling the company between the two systems, between the two systems. So these are the product lines of Porsche in 2005. The 911, Boxers, Cayenne, and Panamera. In 2005, 911 the only product which assembled 100% by Porsche, whereas the other product, which are Boxers and Cayenne, is not 100% assembled by Porsche, but Porsche also made a collaboration with other firms such as Valmet and Volkswagen to produce the Boxers and the Cayenne. Whereas the Panamera in 2005, Panamera is only a plan that they will make in the future, and it will be 100% assembled by the Porsche as well, but it has not yet been made in 2005. So this graph shows us the Porsche's profitability. From the first graph, we can see that both of the Boxers and the Cayenne are the most successful product line, are the most successful automobile sellers in the world from the year of 1996 to 2004, whereas the graph beside it tell us about how the sales increased from the year 1996 to 2005. It means that Porsche made a good job regarding their sales, they're maintaining their sales and also producing their cars as well. So its strategy, as I mentioned earlier, Porsche made a collaboration with different firms like Valmet and Volkswagen, which leads to increasement in the return on investment capital. So what is return on investment capital? So return on investment capital is a calculation used to assess a company's efficiency at allocating the capital under its control to profitable investments. So the return on invested capital ratio gives a sense of how well a company is using its money to generate returns. Comparing a company's return on invested capital with its average cost of capital, it reveals whether invested capital is being used effectively. So if the return on investment capital is higher than their average cost of capital, it means that the firm is healthy and growing. And it is happening in Porsche in the year of 2005. So collaboration with different firms, with Valmet and Volkswagen, which resulting Porsche Cayenne and Porsche Boxsters. So we're moving on to question number 1. What strategic decision made by Porsche over recent years had given rise to its extremely high return on invested capital? So I believe ROI combines operating margin, income statement with greater capital utilization, which is derived from the balance sheet. All Porsche's products enjoyed high operating margins, especially the Boxer and the Cayenne. Why? Because both of the product has been produced within other firms. As I mentioned earlier, there are Valmet and Volkswagen. For Valmet, there are manufacturers, the Porsche Boxster, which is in Finland, under a licensed manufacturing agreement, allow Porsche to effectively use other people's money. Valmet also owns its own factory and tools. So to to build the posters for Porsche. This reduces the capital Porsche need to support its own business. So on the other hand, Porsche doesn't require to invest a lot of money when they are building the Porsche posters, because Velmet also invests in when they're making the Porsche posters with their own factory and own tools. The second one will be the Volkswagen. Volkswagen manufactures the Porsche Cayenne. So the Cayenne basis was assembled on the same production as Volkswagen Touareg. There are similarity between the Porsche Cayenne and the Volkswagen Touareg. They are both are the sport SUV. So Touareg in again, when producing the Porsche Cayenne, it will greatly reducing the required capital to support Porsche's business. Again and again, Porsche doesn't need to invest a lot of money when they're making Porsche Cayenne, because Volkswagen also investing in when they're making the Porsche Cayenne, also with the Touareg. Move on to question 2. The question is pursuing the interests of Porsche controlling families different from maximizing the returns to its public share owners? I believe yes, it is different. And bear in mind that both of family ownership and public shareholders are both based in growing and profitable and sustainable business. But there is one difference that's significant. It is the focus on company's growth. So the returns to family from its ownership of a business are derived from distributed profits or dividends, salary and compensation, as well as the financial support, whereas the returns to shareholders in a publicly traded firms are derived from dividends, dividends yield, and share price appreciations, or we all known as capital gains. Although the dividend yield concept is similar, but the capital gains concept of a market driving of share price upward is much more complex. So it's quite different from the family ownership. In the end, it is clearly one of the primary drivers of share prices is a company which promises and delivers profitable growth in both the top line and bottom line of the income statement. A family-owned and managed business is as interested in sustainability and control as it is in rapid growth. So yeah, it is quite different when managing a company with family control and also publicly shareholders. So thank you very much, and that's all from me. Thank you.